Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of AWS Mastery course. And in this particular session, we are going to learn about the DLMs. What are DLMs? It is basically data lifecycle management. Okay, so we are going to learn like how we can practically perform the different operations by using DLMs, or we can say data lifecycle management. Okay, so let's start the session. So in this particular session, we are learning about the data lifecycle management, or we can say Amazon DLMs. Okay, so what is data lifecycle management? This is basically a kind of a service by which we can actually automate our process, or I automate the life cycle of our Amazon EBS, snapshots and our AMIs. Okay, AMI is basically Amazon machine images, and we are going to understand about this separately in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so what we can do, we can automate the process of doing EBS snapshots. We can so that we can actually manage the backups, and we can have some, what I can say, we can enforce some data retention policies, okay, by just using the Amazon DLM, which is data lifecycle management. Okay, so as you can see, we are having some key benefits like automated management. We are having, we can have the management which is automatic. Cost optimization means it is working by its own, so we can optimize the cost. And compliances we are having, so whatever the compliances the company is having, the policies, as per that policy we can actually do the automation. Okay, means every day it is creating the snapshot or something. Okay, means like every company is having some compliances, like every day at this particular moment you have to create the backup and everything. Okay, so this is what we are going to do inside this data lifecycle management. So now let's just go to our AWS console, and let's try to understand practically like how this particular thing works. So as you can see, like I'm in my what I can say, like I'm in my AWS, and as you can see, after volumes snapshots we are having lifecycle manager. Okay, so once you will click over here, and we are having something like this, Amazon data lifecycle manager, and it is also saying automate the creation, retention, copy and deletion of snapshots and AMIs. Okay, means we are just automating the whole process, like how we can create the snapshots, and how we can retain that, or like how we can create the copy or the deletion of a snapshot, like whatever the process we are doing or we were doing manually. Now with the help of Amazon data lifecycle manager, we are going to do that particular thing, I can say in a automatic manner, or I can say in a automation. So in order to create new lifecycle policy, we are having custom and we are having default. So I'm just just clicking on custom, and EBS policy type is EBS snapshot policy. So I'm not changing anything, I'm just keeping everything as default. And next step, and then we are having two resources. The first one is volume, and the second one is instance. So we are dealing with the volume first. So let's just click on volume, and then we are like having target resource tags. So it is totally depends on you. I'm just giving the name, like anything you can just give, it's totally depends on you. Okay, so target, like I'm just giving like my machine and everything, and the description. So I'm saying my DLM policy. Okay, IAM role I'm just choosing as default again, and then let's just click over here. So it is saying name resource. Okay, it is having some issue, and it is saying the value is required. So I'm just giving a value. Let me just give a second. So we are having name, and then we are having my machine from here particular moment. And if I'm just adding this, so I have just add this over here, and now the description and everything, and just leave everything as it is. And now let's just click on next. Okay, so now it is saying configure schedule 1. So we are having the name as schedule 1, we are not changing. And it is saying frequency daily, every 12 hours at 9, like 9 a.m. or p.m., anything. Okay, and the count, it's totally depends on you, like how much you want to do. So I'm just saying like I need to create two snapshot, okay, every day, like after 12 hours, like at 9 exactly 9 a.m. and also 9 p.m. I want to create the two snapshot. Okay, now let's just review this policy, and as you can see we have just reviewed the policy, and now the policy I'm creating. So as you can see, we have successfully created the life cycle policy. And if I will, check this policy, so as you can see the entire, detail. So it is having the schedule one, means every 12 hours starting at 9 UTC, maximum of 2 will be retained. The oldest snapshot retained will be like less than or equal to 24 hours old, means we are just creating two snapshot and we are retaining two snapshot, means we are just automating the backups with the help of snapshots. Okay, we are just doing the automation. Okay, and also like when you are choosing the EC2 instances at the place of volume, so you will be having the snapshot of your entire EC2 instance, and you are just doing the automation, and with that particular snapshot you can actually create the instance again. So this is I'm giving you as a task, you have to perform it by your own, and I hope you will be able to do that. So let's end this session over here. I hope you guys are getting everything. So if you're having any problem or if you're facing any problem, just do let me know, I'll be there. And I can say with these videos, with these sessions, you'll be having the, I can say, theory notes with you, which I am creating alongside. And these notes are going to help you a lot. So take the help from those notes as well. I hope you guys have understood about the DLMs properly, and you have understood the practical approach of DLMs as well. So that's it for now. Let's meet in the next session. Thank you so much.